Capricorn, I'm Ellie with PsychicFuture.com and this is your horoscope from the 2nd to the 8th of July. So you might have noticed that this week I'm indoors, and that is because it is absolutely pouring with rain outside and it has been for days. But actually this is very reflective of what we've got going on in the stars right now, because there's a lot of inner work that we've got to work through this week. So this has been caused by Chiron stationing retrograde. So Chiron is often called the wounded healer, and what this means is it represents the points in our life where we've been hurt the most and the deepest that continue to affect us, perhaps without even knowing, as we grow up and as we become an adult. So for you Capricorn, it's quite important for you to take a little bit of time out this week and to think about the places or the times in your life where you've tried really, really hard but still not got the results that you wanted. So, for example, this might be as a child, perhaps you tried really, really hard to win a competition and you didn't, or perhaps you tried really hard to get on a team and you didn't, perhaps you tried really hard to receive love from somebody, you know, a parent or a friend. Maybe a little bit later in a relationship, perhaps you tried really, really hard to get love from them and then you didn't receive it in the way that you wanted, and that has actually then caused you, as you grow up, to feel like you have to try as hard as you possibly can, because otherwise you won't get what you want and what you deserve. So if you can just pinpoint any times in your life, any times in your past, there might be a lot of them, where you felt like you tried as hard as you could and you still didn't get the results that you wanted, and then just think about how that made you feel and perhaps how that makes you feel still today. Then what will happen is, just by acknowledging these times in your life and acknowledging how you felt then, you will start to trigger the healing process. You don't even need to do any more than that, apart from just acknowledge that these things happened and that's how they made you feel. So that's the wounded side of things, and then we have the healer. So when we talk about the wounded healer, what we mean is somebody that has overcome their hurt, as in they've acknowledged what it was that hurt them, and now they can go out of their way to heal other people with that same problem. So for you, perhaps go out of your way this week to try and reward people when they try. So if, say, someone in your family or your friend or something goes out of their way to try with you, then make sure that you really, really acknowledge that and that you tell them how appreciative you are that they tried with you. Or perhaps at work you see a co-worker is trying really hard at a project, and you go out of your way to say well done to them and that you can see what a good job they're doing and to, you know, keep it up. This kind of thing. So if you can do that, actually what will happen is then you'll have this like mirror healing process where you're going out of your way to heal people, you're also trying to heal yourself, and then you both get to heal from that in turn, and then you start to become feeling more whole, feeling more confident, feeling like maybe you don't have to try as hard as you have done, and that actually you will get rewards from things, but maybe they'll just be the right things. So good luck with that. It is quite a lot of inner digging, and maybe it might feel a little bit uncomfortable, painful at times, but it is so worth it, and what it's going to do is it's going to help you to heal, and then you're going to feel so much more confident, so much more fulfilled because of this. So it is definitely worth it. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I hope to see you next week. Much love, Capricorn.